Okay, Aries, I'm going to try this again. I was recording this video for you guys. I shuffled the cards and everything else, and I started to do the reading, and then I had to pause it for a second. And anyways, I accidentally stopped the video. So I have to redo it. So I'm a little irritated, but with myself. So I'm just calming down here for a minute because I do this quite often. Just ridiculous. Okay, so I'm using a different tarot deck today. Well, this tarot deck I usually use at the end of the weekly readings when I pull an extra card, but I love this deck, so I'm gonna use it this week for the weekly readings. It's my Chinese tarot deck. Okay, so I'm using the Spirit Animal Oracle cards also today, and the one I pulled for you guys is B and Community. And it says, you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Yes, I know that's right. Okay. And if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I would appreciate that. And then if you liked it, if you want to give it a like and a share, that'd be cool. Okay, and also Aries, if you've been watching my channel, then you know every sign has a power color, and yours is red. And for those that don't know, now you know. Okay, and looking at the cards here, you have a couple sevens, and that number is like a spiritual number, and it's about intuition and control. But and I didn't want to reshuffle this either and pull other cards for you guys because I already shuffled, and these are the cards that come out for Aries, so I don't want to redo it because these are the messages for you guys this week. Okay, so start off with Temperance. Hope is it focusing? Okay. So Temperance card is all about balance and moderation and compromise. But shows that you should probably try to be patient with yourself and with others, but just be a little bit more patient with yourself if you can. So next card here is the Eight of Swords. And this shows kind of maybe you're lacking a little self-confidence. Could be feeling a little restricted. But it says to remain calm and strong. So remain calm. Over here, balance, moderation. Try to find, you know, some balance and some patience. I know you're fire sign, so when you tell an Aries, you know, to calm down or find patience, moderation, you know, it's kind of hard to take that advice sometimes, but sometimes we need to. Okay. And next is a Knight of Wands. So this shows you could be, you know, passionate and energetic, sometimes a little hasty. But there could be some events that require immediate action. And on the other hand, I mean, it can also indicate that a possible change of residence or maybe long journey, but something to do with events requiring immediate action. So all right, let's see. Next is the Seven of Chalices, which is the Seven of Cups. And you could be overanalyzing something and having some uncertainty, which, like I say over here, maybe lacking a little self-confidence, feeling a little restricted. So this is showing that you could have some uncertainty and overanalyzing something. But it suggests that you make a choice. So with overanalyzing and little lack of self-confidence and uncertainty, if you can get a little balance into, I was gonna say, into your diet, but really the diet of life, right? If you can get some balance and moderation, you know, into your life, you would probably be able to make choices, you know, a little bit better, and maybe you won't overanalyze as much. I know it's all easier said than done, because I think this is a lesson we all can learn, right? Next is the Six of Pentacles. And there could be a gift or material gain that's unexpected coming. Also, you might be sharing your wealth with others, or your time, sharing your wealth and time with others. And it's possible a pay raise could be coming also. Okay. I mean, that's always nice, right? Next is the Seven of Wands. And stand up for your beliefs and have confidence. Just like over here, if you're lacking a little self-confidence, just try to have a little bit more confidence and believe in yourself. And maybe there's challenges. Maybe you've been having to defend yourself lately. But hold your ground with integrity. You know, have confidence. Hold your ground. Okay, next is the Ten of Swords. And it looks like it can be an end of a situation that usually brings relief, or maybe sadness, or both. But it's opportunity for new happiness to come. It can also be like the end of addictions. And over here, Seven of Chalices here can also indicate some type of addictions. But whether this is you or somebody right around you, you would know that. But it shows that if there are any, that they're coming to an end. And if it's not that, then, you know, it's something is going to come to an end that usually brings some kind of relief. So don't overanalyze so much, because it looks like something will end so new opportunities can come. Okay. Next is a Knave of Chalices. Hope it's not too dark. Hope you guys can see these okay. So looks like there can be some kind of new romantic encounters to come. Could be somebody who's a little sensitive, maybe even a little moody. Could even be a little younger than you. And it's possible it could also be friendship type thing, but it usually indicates good news about romantic type of relationships. But it does not have to be. If you're sitting there and you're in a relationship with someone that you love and you think, no, well, it can be a new friendship of some sort. Or You could rekindle the romance that you do have with the person you're with. Something new can come about in that relationship. Okay, next is the Four of Wands. And looks like you're satisfied so far with what you've accomplished. And you could probably use a little rest and relaxation, you know, with family or loved ones. And on a side note, the card, it could also mean like plans for marriage. But if, for the single people, if a new romantic encounter is coming, I doubt there's going to be plans for marriage right away type thing. You can, you know. So I think that Four of Wands there is probably a little bit more about being satisfied with, you know, what you've done so far. And also just advise a little rest and relaxation. Okay, so I always like to pull an extra card or two at the end. And usually I use this deck to do it. But I'll just go ahead and grab this deck here. This is one of the decks I usually do the weekly readings with. So and it is the Moon. So trust your intuition, and you could have psychic abilities, which everyone does, you know, but some I think just develop it more than others. And looks like, you know, you could be having some kind of psychic visions going on, but trust that intuition that you have. And it also says to let go of your fears. So over here, when you lack self-confidence a little bit, if you are, you know, with what the cards are saying, just try to let go a little bit of, if you have some fears. Everyone does, right? But those fears can kind of make you lack a little of the self-confidence. And you have cards here that say, have self-confidence. Just trust the intuition you have. Okay, you guys. Again, Aries, if you guys like this, if you want to give it a like and a share, that would be nice. And if you would subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot.